What's going on? I am Jared. It is TVU's Most Wanted. I don't consider myself an expert, but usually I know when an album is pretty good. But if you really want to know when an album is really good, I guess you should talk to the experts. And on the phone, Ryan Clark, the man, the myth, the legend behind Demon Hunter. Ryan, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
So the new album is out today. How excited are you?
Very. Yeah, we're stoked, man. It seems like we've been sitting on that record for a little bit. You know, it's been a while since we recorded it, but it's really great to have it out there.
That's awesome. Anything special you're doing for release day? Do you guys have like a special meal that you prepare, or do you just go buy your album, or what?
Well, not exactly, but, you know, there's a few of the guys that live across the nation, one in Nashville, two in North Carolina, and then two of us up here in Seattle. But luckily enough, this week we have all the guys up here in Seattle because we're playing some shows towards the end of the week, some acoustic shows. So, yeah, we're just going to, you know, go out and celebrate tonight.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Now, what does an acoustic show from Demon Hunter sound like? That sounds very interesting.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we have obviously a handful of ballads over the years. On each record, there's, you know, anywhere from 2 to 3 kind of slow, mellow songs that kind of lend themselves to that more acoustic atmosphere. So at this point, you know, we have plenty of songs. We can actually pick and choose of the mellow songs to play in a setting like that. It's just, you know, it's a completely different set than you would hear from us when we would go to a heaviest show where we'd play like maybe 1 or 2 of those mellow songs. This one's, you know, we'll play like 8 or 9 songs that really kind of lend themselves to that kind of thing a little more.
That's awesome. Cool, man. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about recording the album? You said you've been sitting on it for a little bit. Tell me about when you recorded it and how it went and all that good stuff.
We were recording in October, November, and it was with Aaron Sprinkle again, who's done every previous record. So we did it in about 6 weeks there, and then it was mixed shortly after by a guy named Jason Sukoff.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you know, it's not like it was a long time ago, but we've definitely been sitting with it for a little while. But yeah, it was great. The process was amazing. We had a lot of fun recording it and writing it, and so yeah, man, we couldn't be more stoked.
Cool, man. How long did you guys spend writing before you went into the studio? I mean, it's been a little bit since the last Demon Hunter album, so have you guys been writing since, or did you guys just take a couple months off to write, or how did that go?
Well, I started writing probably around this time last year.
Okay.
So I got a good, you know, 6 or 7 months in before we went in the studio. And so I was just kind of, I got a head start, you know, on purpose so that I could kind of take my time and not feel too rushed. But, you know, I was writing pretty much right up until we went in the studio. There was a couple of songs that were kind of last-minute additions, and then a few songs that, you know, I felt like I had for about a year. Now,
you guys just shot a video with Endeavor Media for Collapsing. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we you know, we sought those guys out. They've worked with a lot of friends of ours and a lot of the bands that we follow. We just really love the look and the feel that they get with the videos. I think they shoot things really great. They color things great. They edit great. So they kind of had the full package. So we flew out to Pittsburgh, where they're based, and we were actually scheduled to do a couple videos in one weekend, and we ended up getting snowed in. It was like the big snowmageddon in Pittsburgh that weekend.
Right.
And so we ended up kind of being held captive in our hotel for about 3 days straight. And the second video shoot was supposed to be an outdoor one, so there was just no way that we were going to be able to shoot that. So at least we got out there and we were able to do Collapsing because it was an indoor shoot, and it wasn't, you know, a total loss. But we're going to have to make our way back out there to do the second video.
Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, Demon Hunter video in the snow wouldn't be all that bad, but from some of the bands we've played who've made videos in the snow, it's not all that comfortable for the band. That's for sure.
And you know, that would have been great. I mean, we're not opposed to playing in the snow. It was more of a matter of our van was under about like 2 feet of snow, and just no one was going anywhere that day. Right,
absolutely. Do you have any plans or know when you're going to head back out there to shoot that, or is it just kind of whenever you get the chance?
Right now, that's kind of tentative. We got a little bit of touring coming up here, so it'll be kind of in between things.
Awesome. Well, the video for Collapsing is sweet. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check out Demon Hunter's MySpace page. It's definitely posted up there. Now, from what I hear, You guys have kind of a big tour coming up this spring. I mean, I know that it was released a little early. The ads in AP Magazine and Revolver for your new album mentioned a certain As I Lay Dying possible tour maybe this spring, something like that?
Yeah, I'm not going to, I won't confirm or deny that. I don't think I can technically be specific about it at this point, but this week we're going to be announcing all kinds of the tour dates that are going to be coming up, and you're free to speculate.
Okay, well, we will continue speculating that there is a huge Demon Hunter tour possibly coming up this spring. So if you want details on everything Demon Hunter is doing, for sure, check out their MySpace page. You can link up to that, of course, at TVUlive.com. Ryan, thanks so much for calling us up, man, and good luck with the new album.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Pick it up, shop.tvulive.com. Once again, it's called The World is a Thorn. It is TVU's Most Wanted.